Virgo, hi Virgo. Happy Thursday. Hope that you have a good day. Hope that it's filled with nothing but good things, Virgo. General, not personal, okay? So do take what resonates and leave what does not. Okie dokie. So, Virgo, someone around you is feeling stuck. Someone around you is stuck, Virgo. The tables have turned. They don't know how they're going to move forward. Again, this Eight of Swords energy. So you don't want to work together with someone, Virgo. You don't want to move forward. You don't want to do whatever this is. Again, the Three of Pentacles. So you are deciding to not give this your energy, to not give this your time, Virgo, to focus on other things. And in focusing on other things, it definitely seems like there's a situation here that leaves someone feeling stuck or leaves someone feeling as if you don't want to be bothered with them. You do not. You are kind of up and down about a situation, Virgo. You seem to kind of feel like you'd rather focus on your fulfillment, your happiness, okay? So there could have been a work situation in which you kind of feel like everyone here was putting all of the responsibility on you. You know, it could have been a meeting and it's like, oh, okay, well, Virgo was going to do a majority of the work, or Virgo has to do A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. And it's like, what about everyone else? What are they going to be doing? So this Wheel of Fortune energy, Virgo, you were kind of changing something here. You don't want to work in this energy, or you are deciding to kind of, not necessarily turn a blind eye, but it's like go the other way. Yeah, it's like you are like, I'm focusing on me, or I'm not going to do this because it feels like it's too much. So you may feel like if you don't get to a situation, then it cannot be. If you don't decide to move forward with something, then it doesn't go that way. It doesn't happen like that. It's like whatever this is definitely seems to be up to you, Virgo. Something is changing. So because you are not going to do ABC or XYZ, or you have your own mindset as to what's going to happen, it's like you break some sort of cycle here. You for sure break a cycle. You for sure decide to move forward. Something here is changing. And now, like I said, it kind of seems like whatever this is or whomever this is around you feels stuck. Yes, Virgo, someone feels stuck. They feel like they are unable to move forward. Or, again, like I said, they feel like, in a way, they are in this position in which things can't be. In this position in which things can't change. They can't grow. They can't move. So, I don't know, Virgo, you have some sort of good luck surrounding you at this time? Yes, you absolutely do. Some sort of good luck, this Wheel of Fortune energy definitely kind of seems like there is something unexpectedly happening. So you are deciding that you don't want to be in this energy, or that you are in this up and down space or phase right now in which it causes you to hold back, or it causes you to kind of not put all of your eggs in this basket, or, to kind of move in a different direction. Okay. And so you are changing the way that this moves. You are changing the way that this goes. You are deciding to hold back, Virgo, because you may feel like someone is doing too much, trying too hard, trying to put too much on you. And so you are like, absolutely not. Yeah, you're like, oh no, this is not what I thought, or this is not what I imagined. Again, you are working to create this peace and balance for yourself. And so now the tables have turned, Virgo. Now someone feels stuck. I don't know what they thought, but Virgo, they thought wrong. The Magician. The Magician, you are in this wine and dine energy, courtship. You could be dating, okay? And there's a lot of romance and passion surrounding you at this time. Virgo, you had this soul trap here, okay? You may be spending time with your squad, with your close friends, okay? Someone here may want to reconcile, may want to make amends with you, Virgo, but it definitely seems like you are going through this detox, or you are soon going to be purging and ridding yourself of the negativity. And maybe the negativity is you being an over giver. Maybe the negativity is you trying to put other people before yourself, and then feeling like, it's getting you nowhere. So maybe, that cleanse, that detox, that ridding is kind of also changing your perception and the way in which you continuously put yourself first. Yes, in a way in which you continuously move forward, Virgo. That Eight of Swords energy absolutely looks like you're able to move forward for sure. Yes, the Magician. Are you stuck? No, ma'am. Are you stuck? No, sir. Someone around you kind of feels that way, Virgo. I'm not sure if it's rubbing off onto you, but again, like I said, it could have been something here creating some sort of confusion. Virgo, I don't know, you're having to make sure your emails are clear. Everything is working. Update your devices, okay? There's something here, Virgo, in which now you're able to move forward. Yeah, it was some confusion for you at first. So see, when it was flipped for you, Virgo, okay, it kind of seems like, you were the one feeling stuck, or maybe you were the one kind of feeling like you didn't have any energy. It was hard for you to move forward, okay? But it seems like things have changed, baby. The scales have balanced themselves. And the scales balancing themselves, Virgo, you have good luck around you. So basically, you could have been going through a situation in which something was purposely unfair, or someone was purposely doing you wrong, Virgo, purposely trying to make it either so that things were more difficult for you, more challenging for you, but spirit stepped in some way. I don't know exactly who was doing what behind your back, or who thought what was going to happen, who thought they were going to be able to do what and get away with it, Virgo. I don't know if someone was racist, or, judgmental towards you, or putting you in a space where you felt overwhelmed, where you felt defeated. But are you able to move forward? Absolutely, Virgo. Now it kind of changes, and see, the energy flips. So what goes around always makes its way back. You could feel like there's a missed opportunity, Virgo. Like you could get an email about something, and maybe you feel like you missed the opportunity, or you kind of feel like there was some sort of blockage in which you weren't able to have or receive certain things, Virgo. But spirit is like, nope, you're right where I want you to be. And so now, in moving forward, you may find that, you are in this energy where things change. You are in this energy where you're able to move forward, where you're able to go in this new direction, the Fool, the Strength card. So you didn't miss anything. You're actually the leader, Virgo. You're actually in charge for whatever has happened, or whatever you feel was trying to hold you back, trying to keep you stuck, baby. Justice has been served. And so there is a new beginning here for you, Virgo. You do win. So I don't know who tried to keep what, who didn't want to pay, Virgo, who, maybe you had to take to court, or who, maybe was trying to take you to court. Whatever the case, Virgo, you win. You absolutely win. Focusing on yourself. There's a lot of abundance here, Virgo. Spirit says you're doing a lot of connecting. So you may find you're not doing that much talking on the phone, or you may be praying a bit more, reading the Bible, or whatever you practice, whatever your religion is, okay? But it seems like you are in this space here where you are elevating. And so it definitely seems like there's about to be some sort of purge or cleanse, or, this new space that you're entering into. And it brings nothing but more coins your way, nothing but more money your way, Virgo. So are you on the right path? For sure. For sure you are. Yes, you are absolutely not stuck. Absolutely able to move forward, Virgo. There is some sort of weight. So I feel like what's going to happen, you're going to get some good news. You're going to get some information, right? And it almost seems like someone's waiting for you to respond, Virgo. Someone's waiting for you to say something. They're waiting for your yes or no. Maybe you feel like you missed out on something. I don't know what you didn't have access to, what you couldn't get to at one point, but it seems like you have access to it now. And so, in having access now, Virgo, it definitely feels like at one point, there was no growth, or at one point, there was no change, but there is now. It also seems like there's something here triggering you just a bit. Yes. It's making you want to be left alone, making you want to be by yourself. It seems like there's something here you could be healing from, and it could be a little painful, Virgo. Okay, it could be a little hurtful to you, but in moving forward, again, that Queen of Pentacles, are you on the right path? For sure. Working very hard, and it is paying off. Could be someone you're trying to avoid, someone you're trying not to be around too much, Virgo, but are you able to move forward for certain? Do you have a new beginning here? Absolutely. That things moving forward for you. Yes, Virgo, there's a huge change coming, a huge healing process. You are on the right path. Keep it pushing, okay? Because I feel like what you feel like was delayed is not delayed. You're still getting exactly what you're supposed to get. But it seems like spirit, or you feel like there was a wait, or things weren't going the way you desired. But all of that has changed. So expect some news, okay? Expect this good energy to come towards you. Lots of positivity, lots of growth happening, okay? Lots of money, or having more money in your account, Virgo. All right? Love you, boo. Have a great rest of your day.